Okay, when we became the new Ajax manager, our goal was to recapture that Ajax magic that they lost after Ten Hag left the club. Now, in almost 2 seasons, we are so close to achieving our goal. We're staring down a second straight Eredivisie title, a domestic cup final, and maybe even a Champions League final. We have built such a young and exciting team. Can we pull off one of the most insane Champions League dreams of all time and win the Champions League with Ajax? So drop a like down below and let's get straight into it. So we find ourselves at home, at least this temporary home in Amsterdam. And we're about to enter one of the biggest months of our career. So we need to be ready. We go to the kitchen, we cook a nutritious meal, and then we start pumping ourselves up, getting our mind and body ready for what's ahead. Of course, Fergie is helping also, but this right here is a career-defining episode for us. But okay, first comment, we try and continue this career mode into EAFC 24. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea, but this series will end before the new game comes out. So when FC 24 actually comes out, we're gonna start a whole brand new series. Not sure which team yet though. Next one, you should do your own custom awards for the end of the year ceremony. Yeah, so we are gonna make like the award ceremony a regular thing in all our series now at the end of every season, except this one though, it's a really short season. It's only like 3 episodes, so we're gonna skip it for this one season, but from here on out every season will have a awards ceremony at the end, and we're gonna have like bonuses, like potential upgrades in these awards ceremonies too. Do you think about Premier League next season, or it isn't time yet? Yeah, so where do we go after Ajax, and is this our final episode at Ajax? I think once we finish the season, see how we end it, we'll get a better idea then, but I do have some things in mind. But first up, first game is a chance for a trophy, which would be trophy number 7 in our career, I believe. Now last year we were in this same cup final and we lost it to PSV. This time we're facing FC 20 and a chance for redemption in this domestic cup. We can't lose the same final in 2 back-to-back seasons. We're a much better team now than last year. I think we can get it done. I would be lying if I said I wasn't nervous though. For this cup final, I think we have to go with the regular first team. I would like to play Miller, but St. Just and Satalo, I mean, they're the Ajax partnership here. Miller is there for cover. So we go with that lineup against an FC 20 team that I don't remember facing anytime recently. So a win here could start this season finale off with a beautiful trophy. And I mean, hey, this trophy, the Eredivisie, the Champions League, the treble is still on, even how crazy that sounds. So the KNVB Becker trophy, we're going to try and add this to the trophy cabinet. So we're kicked off. We can't be nervous. We got to know we're the better team and we got to play like it. Okay, this is a fast start from this team, like a very fast start. I'm getting deja vu. I am getting deja vu. Casteels, what a save. That is how we start. Okay, we have not had the ball yet, barely, so this is not good. We are trying to absorb all this pressure to start the game. Just we can't concede first. Stay in front. Stay in front. St. Just did not stay in front. Casteels does make the save though. By the way, Almada is now the top scorer of the team. He has had an insane end of the year. Now Taylor into Kyle George. Kyle George, his shot. Blocked second time around and it goes in. Oh my, the ball fell for Kyle George and he just fires it in. It's 1-0 to Ajax. Basically our first actual like venture into their attacking third. Oh man, Kyle George, stay with that. That is beautiful. 1 shot, 1 goal. Great way to start this season finale. I feel like it's gonna be a close game though. This team, their passing looks really good and they're attacking third, and are attacking third actually. It looks a little bit dangerous. Vindal should get that though. Vindal does, and he will. St. Just, another tackle. Okay boys, we need to get this ball out. They're playing very aggressive, kind of like Dortmund did, and we know what happened to Dortmund. So Canada Taylor out to Mateo. Good collect that. He actually, oh, he will. I thought he did, actually. That was so close. Bro, with how good they're playing and passing, I would be surprised if we keep a clean sheet this game. I'd be surprised, which means we got to score some goals here. Jurgensen, Kyle George, over to Vindal. Vindal is going to go all the way. Get it back to Kyle George. Kyle George shoots and it goes just wide. Come on, keep this pressure on. Mateo to Almada. Almada. Oh, I was going to try to get it back to Kyle George. Kyle George is finding a lot of space right there. Jorgensen. Now the other side, Mateo finds space. Mateo, we're going to try to dink it up far post to Kyle George. It is very awkwardly defended, but well defended. Almada, Taylor, over to Kyle George again, and Kyle George has a brace in the first, like, what, 25 minutes? Okay, Kyle George, this is his final. Whoever their right back is, Kyle George is just torching to shreds right now. The Brazilian Cristiano Ronaldo, that's what we're calling him, and he's got 2 in this cup final, 33 minutes in. Now, I don't exactly remember, but I thought last year in this final we went up 2-0, and then we ended up losing 3-2, right? I think it was something like that. It was something where we had a lead and we lost it, so we've done it before. We can't do it again. Once again, I feel like this team is going to score at some point. You can just tell when the other team's attack looks this good, you could just tell when they're going to score at some point. Oh, ball gets by Jeremiah. Come on, boys. I saw that pass. Vindal, great defending there. Oh, that's a great ball, though. Casteels. That is an amazing save. Now, defense leading into the attack. Kyle George is on a hat trick. Gets it over to Taylor. Taylor needs to get it over to Varela. Oh, man, he got fouled there, actually. I guess. Is that a foul on us? No, okay, that ref actually called it. Now, I think this is probably for Almada, right? It's got to be Almada. Yeah, he's got probably the best free kicks. Okay, we're going to go for an outside the boot shot. Why not? So, Thiago Almada will try and score one of the most insane free kicks, maybe of all time, if it goes in, and it was on target at least. All right, that should be halftime. So 2-0, solid first half, but this game is not over yet. Varela up to Almada. Almada is going to go for a power shot. Keeper will save it. Come on, if we score this third, I feel like it might give us that little lead we really need to take control of the game. Varela volley attempt. Oh, okay, that defender just one touch stopped that shot. Taylor Varela over to Kyle George. The man on a hat trick. Will he find it? Okay, Kyle George hat trick. He's like CR7, shows up in the big games. Well, I guess kind of. Oh man, I feel like he hasn't actually scored that much recently, but cup final, he's got a hat trick and that's how he completes it. Oh, Kyle George, that shot is so good. We are loving that. 3-0, 51st minute. We might be finding redemption here. For that cup final last year that lost, that's probably one of the most hurtful finals I've ever lost. So we can't suffer that same pain again. The longer we can prevent them scoring 1 goal, I think we can keep them out of the game. Casteels, Kyle George into Jorgensen. Jorgensen gets it over to Almada. Almada will find, oh, should have found Mateo. He was going to be so in. Come on, don't let him score. Don't let them get even 1 goal here. St. Just, oh, I should have cleared it. Thankfully, Castile saves it. I try so hard to keep possession. Sometimes I really should just clear it. It's such a bad habit. Ball in though. Good header right at Castile. Mateo to Jorgensen. Jorgensen. I started to get it to Kyle George. Is that a foul again? That's a foul again. Okay, this one's kind of better. Do we give it to someone else though? I mean, no one's really close to Almada. I feel like we might score this one actually. I'm feeling confident here. They put a short man to the right side of the wall, which is not a good thing. Oh, it hit the wall. My confidence was unwarranted. Find all up to Almada. Almada. Chance to go for a super long shot. That is deflected. Mateo might get that. Mateo gets it. Oh, someone's got to be in the middle right there. Okay, here we go. Almada will find new signing. Mateo. Cancel lead. He'll keep it in. Oh, yeah. How do we not score that though? Come on. 4-0. This might be over. Jeremiah. Saint Juste will send it in, our captain. I think we have just sealed this trophy. Absolute redemption from last year. And of course, it's got to be the captain, Jeremiah. Beautiful header right into the corner. Well, not exactly the corner. You know what I mean. It's so funny. 2 of my favorite players in this whole entire Journeyman series, 2 of them have been Jeremiah Saint Juste and also Kamal Miller. Both center backs. Not something I was expecting. Usually it's always like the strikers, the goal scorers, but I just really like them both as defenders. And what a pass by Mateo. Oh, Jorgensen can't finish it. Okay, let's get some subs on. So Hull's coming on, Cole Palmer, Sanchez, and also Kamal Miller is on. It's a good thing we started out with this game being a comfortable win because our next game is the Champions League semifinals. And if I know anything, I know that it is not going to be easy at all. Almada up to Kyle George. Kind of funny Jorgensen has not scored in this game, but will he score here? Because Kyle George finds him. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but Hull's chance to shoot. Varela, chance to shoot, and okay, what a shot from Varela. All right, might be our last chance of the game. Sammy Jorgensen. Okay, he will score right on cue. The almost 90 rated Sammy Jorgensen scores. He is becoming Haaland. And this has been a beautiful way to start the season finale. Beautiful header and also a beautiful 5-0 scoreline. That lonely Eredivisie trophy from the Netherlands in our trophy cabinet is getting a friend. And we might also get one more here because Jorgensen is into Sammy. Oh, just passing around him. It's 6-0. As the commentator said, a masterful performance by Ajax. And that is full time. We have got redemption from last year. Okay, that felt really good. That was just complete domination. We withstood like their early attacks where I really thought they were going to score. I thought this might be like last year, but once we scored that second, it kind of really just slowed down. So the defense won it early part of the game and then the offense just took over from the rest. So trophy number 7 is invisible. It's probably got something to do with like the realism mod, kind of I guess a little glitch, but we're going to pretend Jeremiah St. Just is lifting a beautiful trophy because he is. We have won the KNVB Becker Cup. What is it called? I forgot what it's called, even though it's right there. All I know is it's a domestic cup and it's going in our trophy cabinet. And it will not be invisible. It's an actual trophy. But this is just step 1. We want the Eredivisie title. And then our dream is to win the Champions League with this team, to do the unthinkable here. So we still got a lot left to go. All right, now it's time to reveal the Champions League semis. So Manchester United, Chelsea, and Bayern went through along with us. So it could be a matchup between us and our former boss, Erik ten Hag at Manchester United, our former team. But the Champions League semis, it's actually going to be Chelsea we get matched up with. Other side is United versus Bayern. And by the way, they're up 3-0. So if somehow we can beat Chelsea and do the unthinkable, it might be a matchup with Erik ten Hag in the Champions League final. First though, we got to deal with Chelsea, the now Pochettino-led Chelsea. Now after the semis were revealed, we actually got a call from Erik ten Hag. And of course, we wished each other good luck. And ten Hag said, hopefully we see each other in the final. So press conference before probably the biggest game of our career so far. We say that it's no shock to us that we're in the Champions League semis. This is the new standard for this club. In our time here, we have changed the mentality of Ajax. And we are shooting for that Champions League final. Now, the funny thing is we keep facing like our former players in these games. Now, he's not starting this game, but Brobby actually went to Chelsea. But their team, Nkunku Madueke, Jude Bellingham, Enzo Fernandez, Edson Alvarez, Koulibaly, Fofana, Chilwell, James. I mean, that Chelsea team is very, very good, very scary. They are most definitely the best team on paper. But first leg at Stamford Bridge in London, this team, we have a dream, and I feel like we're ready for this moment. And we said it at day 1 of this season, our goal is to win the Champions League. And we've somehow made it all the way to the semis semis after that last-minute winner against Atletico Madrid, then knocking out Borussia Dortmund by a mile. We have gone through every emotion possible there is in the Champions League this year, and I feel like we're not done yet. So Stamford Bridge playing against Chelsea, and we are chasing Ajax's first Champions League win since 1995. So we are kicked off. This is, I feel like, about to be insane, but you just never know. I don't know what to expect. Now, I would like a fast start here. If the team shows up, it'll be insane. Almada, long shot. Talk about showing up. Thiago Almada from like 30 yards out. You have got to be kidding me. That is how we start 2 minutes in? Bro, Thiago Almada is becoming like one of the best midfielders in the world at Ajax here. He's got like 35 goals, like 17 assists, and now that's his like first goal of the semis. Are you kidding me? Bro, this team has some kind of magic around them right now. There's something else going on here. It's exactly that Ajax like Champions League magic we were looking for. And we are not gonna look to stop here because Almada through to Jorgensen. Jorgensen gets it over. Oh, okay. Rebound. Taylor. Oh, Mendy, how someone made that save? Oh, we should have scored that. That should be in the net, Taylor. Chance to go for a shot of his own. Mendy will save it. Okay, this is a great start, though. Almada cross in. That goes to no one. Varela, one touch shot, and it goes right to Fofana. Man, Chelsea haven't even had a chance to attack yet. This right here is their first attack, and they give it right to Jeremiah saying just take. This is a good start. I am liking what I'm seeing right now. Vindal through to Jorgensen. Jorgensen to go to first touch. Oh, okay, he should lay it off. Okay, Jorgensen. Dribbling is insane. Back to Sammy Jorgensen. Shot in. Mendy makes the save again. We are showing why we are in the Champions League semis. Jorgensen hits the crossbar. You've got to be joking with me. Taylor, Vindal. Okay, we gotta keep this up. Get it out to Varela. Varela will get it over to Wrench. Wrench in to Mateo. Mateo gets it back to Wrench. He shoots. Mendy somehow saves that, and I don't understand how. Okay, we are absolutely all over them to start this game. Almada through to Kyle George. Oh, Reece James gets a foot in. It's an Alvarez player that was here when we joined, but he left as we joined. Madueke against Vindal. Vindal does well there. Then lets him get by him. And then Shatalo, great defending. Kyle George. Oh, Reece James again stops him. Yeah, Kyle George, last game he had a good matchup. This one against Reece James, definitely a lot tougher. I wonder if we're going to see Brian Brobby at some point. Great tackle by Wrench, though. Mateo through to Sammy Jorgensen. Sammy's in. Sammy waits. Oh, Sammy Jorgensen on his weak foot puts it wide. We timed it perfectly right when Mendy went down, but it just goes just wide. Okay, first 25 minutes though, first 28 minutes, we have been by far the better team here, which is extremely surprising. Mateo, far post, Vindal to Mateo. Mateo gets to it. Mendy's gonna save it again. Mendy is the only reason it's not 2-0 right now. We have had some very good looking shots, but Mendy is just stopping them. He is gonna stop that one. I thought that was a for sure goal. Okay, Mateo, good first touch into Almada. Almada dinks it up to Sammy. Koulibaly gets it out. Taylor out to Mateo. Mateo into Almada. Almada lays it off for Kyle George, and Mendy will make the save again. Bro, we gotta score at least one of these. All these chances, we gotta score at least one. Taylor, I see you. Okay, actually goes to Kyle George again. His shot, it's gonna be saved by Mendy again. Corner in. Sammy. Perfect. Oh, the header was so bad though. Man, we are putting just so much pressure on them though. Enzo gets it over. Okay, this is their first actual attack that looks any decent. Oh, and Nkunku destroyed me. Jeremiah, just get it out. That is some really good defending. It's not done yet though. Bellingham in the box is dangerous. Bellingham, please stop. Bellingham, please stop. Gets it over. Sterling slides it over. And Enzo Fernandez makes it 1-1. All of our attacks and our inability to score have left the door open for Chelsea. That's how it is. We knew they had the players to do this. Like, if they get in the attacking third and they have time, their players are good enough to score. If we get that many chances, we got to take them. Okay, 1-1 in the 40th minute. That is so against the run of play, though. Come on, just keep playing our game. We're playing good right now. Just keep playing our game. We'll find the goals. Almada dinks it back up. Is that handball? Oh, that's not handball. Reece James just deflected it. Almada again. Almada has room to shoot. Oh, that one went wide. Varela wins a header. Come on, we get one more chance for halftime. Mateo into Almada. Almada, first time ball into Sammy Jorgensen. Will shoot across goal. That angle was tight. That was an easier save for Mendy, but corner in. Sammy, there for it. Header. Cleared off the line. Rebound all the way goes in, and it goes right to Mendy. How many chances do we just have in that first half? 45 more minutes in the first leg, and it's 1-1. Hey, though, we're at Stamford Bridge, and we are the better team. Like, outplaying a team like Chelsea at home, that is a very big statement that we are here for a reason. We're not here by just luck. Okay, Almada just steals it from Nkunku. I love that. Varela waits for Wrench. He's going to find Wrench. No, they're getting back in numbers. Wrench over to Kenneth Taylor. Kenneth Taylor. Chance to shoot. I waited too long on that one. Varela out to Vindal. Vindal's got Taylor. Taylor in the box. Could track it back. Get it back out. Kyle George cross. Okay, that was a terrible cross. Wait, handball? Actually a good cross. Oh man, what do we do with this? I think I might shoot this. Yeah, I'm shooting this. I don't think we can even pass that in like that. All right, Almada See what you can do. We're going to try to catch Mendy off guard. He thinks we're passing it, but it goes right to the corner. Oh, man. And Nkunku is just a danger man, so he's running down the middle. Ball gets to him. Okay, Jeremiah kept that. Let's keep it out. Thank you. Get the ball over to George. Yes, we do. Jorgensen, good first touch. Jorgensen, the fact that he started a career as a right mid means that his passing is so good. And he's got a chance to score here, and Mendy will save it again. Mendy, he is having the game of his life right now. That shot right there wasn't even a bad shot. That was powerful, had everything on it. Somehow he stopped it, though. Sterling. Oh, wrench. Great defending. Gets in Mateo. To Almada. Almada's going to find something. He might find Jorgensen. We'll try to. That ball had no lift to it, Almada. Barella, great steal, though. Into Kyle George. Kyle George waits too long, and it's going to be blocked. Man, this is just one of those games right now. Awake, cuts it back. Bellingham, he is going to do something. We're staying in front of players good, though. Like, that right there was good defending. We got 20 more minutes. I like the way we're playing. It's just somehow we don't have the lead here. Almada, Jorgensen makes a little darting run there. Going to get it back to Mateo. Mateo, finesse shot. Oh, I think that skimmed the roof of the net, or the crossbar, I think. Okay, 15 minutes. We are making a controversial decision here. Kobe Akoto is on for Canceliti, and then Stroikens is on for Kyle George. They were kind of tired, but Kobe Akoto, the youngster, I think is what, 17 years old, from the Ivory Coast, gets a chance in the Champions League semis. Need that fresh legs on the wing to run forward, I think, and help Jorgensen out. Although this is dangerous. Vindal, good defending, though. Bellingham, oh, he's going to find Nkunku. Gonna track it back. I know he is. Vindal, that is such good defending. We need to get the ball out, though. We need to get the ball out. Varela, man, that is some of the best defending we've done at Ajax. Could it lead to a counterattack? Oh, man, Fofana steals it. Varela could steal it, though. Steal it back. Yes, he does. Taylor out to Stroikens. Stroikens finds Jorgensen. Good first touch. Get it back to Almada. Oh, man, we have a shot here. Patience will be rewarded. Wrench finds space into Jorgensen. He shoots and Jorgensen scores. 83rd minute, Jorgensen makes it 2-1. Okay, patience was rewarded again. We could have took a rare shot there, like a bad shot. We kept it though. We found a better shot. And we just swung it around, and Chelsea, we're so out of position there. And Jorgensen, great little turn and shot. So these are like Haaland type finishes. He is literally the next Erling Haaland. 83rd minute, 1-goal lead for Ajax. Come on, don't let them tie this up. Shitalo. Oh, gets it over to Nkunku. Saint Just, good defending. We can't get it out, though, and Nkunku is going to score. We got switched over to Shitalo here, and I feel like I couldn't move. I'm pushing up with Shitalo right here, but he's not moving. I don't know if it's switched, not in time, but even if I run forward, I think we're screwed there. I don't think we can even get to him. And that time I actually tried to clear it, but the Chelsea players are just right around Saint Juste. And this now is going to be tied up. We get just one more chance to try to make it 3-2. Jorgensen has Stroikens header. Oh, he went for a looping header, and it goes over the net. Okay, they get one final chance here, and this ball right here is insane. Don't let them get some late winner in this first leg. Please don't, Jeremiah. Just get it out. Okay, we clear it. Might give them a final chance again, but we need this to be 0-0 going back home. We need it to be. Ball into Nkunku. Nkunku gets it over. Sterling. Okay, Wrench, great defending. That should be the first leg. Oh, the stress of this. Of course, it's not going to be simple. It's going to be 2-2 heading back to Ajax now, or Amsterdam. Okay, we played so much better than the scoreline shows, though. We should have had 4 goals this game. But tied, going back home now. So a week later, we're getting ready for the second leg at home. And Pochettino, he says he knows he's under pressure right now. That in football, no one's job is safe. And that the club will do what they want to do after the season. So it sounds like, depending on this outcome, Chelsea might actually fire Pochettino. I mean, that is interesting. But now it is time for the second leg. I feel like United 3-0 up on Bayern. They're probably already through, at least pretty close to. So if we can beat Chelsea here, it might be an Ajax versus Man United Champions League final. But there's one big hurdle to get over first, and that's Chelsea. We are just one game away from the ultimate dream. One game away from the Champions League final. This right here is what dreams are made of. I mean, the fact we brought Ajax to the Champions League semis is already an achievement, but the Champions League final with Ajax, that would take us to a whole nother level. So Chelsea Ajax tie game. Let's see what we can do. If Chelsea play the same way they did in the first leg, I feel like we have a good chance. But if they play better, then it's going to get much tougher. And I have a feeling they're definitely going to play better. There's no way they play as bad as they did. Which already Alvarez cuts it back. Saint Just, great defending though. Jorgensen, Almada. I'm waiting for Kyle George. Good ball to him. Now Kyle George, great first touch. Kyle George gets it to Sammy Jorgensen, and Mendy will make the save. How many times have I said that? Iago Almada, cross in. Players are up for it. That's going to fall kindly, but oh, it was handball by Mateo, I think. Taylor out to Wrench. Jorgensen is calling for it. Crossover goes to Kyle George instead. It's to be cleared by Koulibaly. Okay, Bellingham and Sterling combining very well here. Sterling is in. Wrench should get back. I'm trying to block that pass to Bellingham. Somehow it gets through though. And that's going to go in, and Casteels will make the save. Cross in. That is out by Vindal. Good clearance. We need to get this ball out quicker, though. We can't let them just linger in our box with it, because that is how we concede every goal we ever concede. Bellingham stops. Okay, great tackle. Wrench out to Mateo, who's got space, but no support. Does Mateo need it, though? Mateo's in. Mateo could try and stop. He does. Gets it to Taylor. shoots, and it's a 1-goal lead for Ajax. Okay, that run by Mateo was so good. And then Taylor's like unmarked in the box here. He gets all the way to the byline. That stop destroyed Reece James, and then Taylor's unmarked. Chelsea just couldn't get back. We have a 1-goal lead 17 minutes in. We believe in this team right now. We believe. Come on, we can totally take this over. Almada, long ball to Jorgensen. Jorgensen, could he get that? He's getting close to it. Reece James under pressure, but we'll get it to Mendy. In that first game, Chelsea were sneaky. They'd play so bad and then all of a sudden turn it on. It's just a little bit scary. They have the players to do it. Alvarez to Nkunku. That's going to be a good ball into Enzo Fernandez. Doing some skills. Gets it to Nkunku, who I thought we had covered. Casteels, what a save. Bro, Casteels is coming up so big for us right now. Kyle George, get it out to Mateo. Mateo headed back to Wrench. Beautifully done. Now Wrench, a dink up to Mateo. Good first touch. Oh, the shot goes just wide. There's no way. It is so close to going in. Mateo did so well. The shot just curved out. A 2-goal lead in this would be absolutely huge. Findall. In to Jorgensen. Oh, okay, Koulibaly. That is a great tackle. He's honestly done very well on Jorgensen this game. Man, Madueke is just running out. Please stop him. Okay, Varela. What a tackle there. Gets it over to Alvarez. Alvarez gets it over. We got to block these shots. Bellingham. Get in front of him. Chitalo. Oh, he just went around me. He just went around me like I wasn't even there. I guess I shouldn't have went for the tackle because that's what allowed him to get around me, but Bellingham scores and it's tied up again. Man, I'm trying not to let them linger in the box, but he just went around me. I went for a tackle and he just went around it. It is 3-3, a goal by Captain Jude Bellingham, and this is tied up again. Man, I am stressing right now. But we're playing good though. We still have belief. Barella, Jorgensen. Tries to get it to Mateo. That pass was bad by Jorgensen. Okay, Reece James with an insane pass, but Wrench should get it. He does. Okay, we need to just play our game and good things will happen. Mateo over to Almada. Almada driving forward, has passes, keeps it though. Gets it out to Vindal. Back into Almada. Almada, come on, patience. We'll find a good shot. Patience. We'll find a good shot. Mateo into Jorgensen. Jorgensen shot. It's going to be blocked though. Sterling, please stop. Sterling, please stop. Don't find the man in the middle. Wrench, good defending, and we will calmly keep possession. All right, they might get the final chance of the half. Chitalo, good defending, and that is the first half right there. Oh man, 45 minutes and we're currently tied up. We are so close to achieving the unthinkable. If we just play a good 45 minutes here, we have a good chance. Bellingham over to Sterling, and Nkunku is unmarked, but Casteels with maybe the save of the season. A one-on-one moment, he makes that save. That literally might just save our hopes in this game, because if they score that, that is such a bad way to start second half. His chance is not over yet. Alvarez will stop. Gets it over. Sterling, Jeremiah. Trying to mark him tightly. Oh, okay, the skills. Bellingham hits the post. Okay, they almost scored twice. We just got very lucky. Find all to Taylor. Almada. Get it to Varela. Now Almada get on a run. Varela into Almada. We're going to go for a shot. Is that handball? No, it's Koulibaly blocked it with his body. Vindal, great steal. They're playing more defensive now, though. They got numbers back, but Jorgensen still might find the space. Shoots, and Jorgensen now hits the post. Oh, you got to be kidding me. That was the chance that Jorgensen scores like 9 times out of 10. I mean, they hit the post. We hit the post. I guess it is fair. Oh, Nkunku, stop. Nkunku, please stop. Oh, you gotta be joking with me. We cannot do much there. There's nothing you can do there. It is 4-3 to Chelsea. This move right here by Nkunku. Oh my, you just can't stop that. That is disgusting by Nkunku. For the first time in the semifinals, we are now down a goal. And we got 30 minutes left. Find all Jorgensen to Kyle George. Kyle George could find Jorgensen. Jorgensen needs to score this. Immediate response by Jorgensen. Oh my, Kyle George just feeds him in and it's 4-4. Could not be a more perfect way to tie this up. I mean, it's literally just immediate. And Jorgensen makes up for that last miss. 65th minute, this is tied up again. This is insane. A very good pressure was still there from Chelsea. Now Taylor will drive this forward, get it to Jorgensen. Jorgensen out wide, into... Oh, that could have been right into Jorgensen. That was going to be such a good pass. Bellingham, Varela misses that tackle, but it's fine. As long as we don't let them get past us, we'll be fine. It's when they get past the midfield just like that, that is where issues are caused. But Jeremiah, good positioning. Almada, good ball to Kyle George. Kyle George might have Jorgensen. It's going to be blocked though. Okay, at least we keep it. Almada to Varela. Oh man, I saw passes there. Everyone was behind a Chelsea player though. I should have just kept it. Taylor over to Kyle George. Transfer a finesse shot. He got tackled from behind. Okay, Mendy thought that was going through. That was a little awkward. But this game is like slowed down all of a sudden. The passing movements are very slow between both teams. And we got 10 minutes. Vindal, is that a foul? Oh, it's a throw in for them. Come on, I do not want them with the ball in these kind of dangerous spots. Vindal, good interception, and we're gonna get this out. Mateo has space to run. Mateo can go for a long shot that's not going to be blocked, and Mendy makes a full stretch save. Oh man, that was such a good shot by Mateo. Steals it actually. Okay, wait, that wasn't Mateo. I don't know who it was. But pass into Kyle George, lays it off to Kenneth Taylor. No, it's Almada, and he can't get a shot away. Oh, Varela. Steal again. Almada to Jorgensen. Jorgensen gets it around to Thiago. Almada shoots and Thiago Almada scores. 89th minute. We may have just reached the Champions League final. Oh my. That was all Varela making that steal. Pushed up, like taking a very big risk. And then Thiago Almada gets the ball and that finish from a tight angle into the back of the net. Have we actually just reached the Champions League final? Okay, we're getting all tired legs off the field. So Stroiken's on, Cole Palmer's on, and also Kamal Miller is on for Vindal. So Jeremiah St. Just to left back. We are going defensive. We got 2 minutes. Actually, a minute left. Come on, how much at a time? How much at a time do we have? We got 2 minutes. They got maybe one more chance for an attack if they get forward here. They are gonna get forward. Okay, and Nkunku, just steal the ball and we'll be good. Good through ball though, no matter what. Come on, defending. Vindal, no, St. Just makes the tackle. We are going to clear it, and we have actually done it. Ajax are in the Champions League final. I cannot believe that we actually just did that in the 89th minute. I'm shocked. Saying it's one thing, you want to reach a Champions League final. Actually doing it, though, I can't believe it. One more time, the goal that sent Ajax to the Champions League final scored by Thiago Almada. This is the Ajax magic, and we have officially recaptured it. Bro, I am still in shock. I can't believe we just beat Chelsea. Now, United have not played their second leg versus Bayern, so we're about to find out officially. Is it gonna be Manchester United in the final? It is gonna be Manchester United in the Champions League final. I cannot believe that it's actually come down to this. They beat Bayern 4-1 in our first ever Champions League final was against our former team, our former boss, our mentor Erik ten Hag. You cannot write this up. So before this final, we do claim our 8th trophy of our career with a back-to-back Eredivisie title, and it was by 11 points. It really wasn't even close. So Eredivisie, we got the domestic cup win. That's 2 trophies this season, and we got 1 more to play. I cannot believe this. So a week before the final, we meet with Erik ten Hag, and ten Hag says that he's proud of us. That those 3 years at Manchester United, he knew we'd be a coach one day in the Champions League final. And he says, win or lose, for both of us, it's an honor to be in this spot. And we say to ten Hag, best of luck, coach. So Erik ten Hag's press conference, he says the United players have been in this spot before. They know what it takes to win a Champions League final. They have that experience. So he says he thinks that'll carry them to this win. Now, in our press conference, we say that people have called us the underdogs. We love hearing that because when people underestimate us and we prove them wrong, it's that much sweeter. These young guys are ready for this Champions League final. Okay, we have some shocking news here though. Of course, we know when we were at Manchester United, we signed Kylian Mbappe. Well, he's actually suspended for the next game. I don't think we can show it anywhere. No, we actually can't. Okay, see, he got a red card, so he's suspended for the Champions League final. I don't know how that happened, but no Mbappe for United. So it's gonna have to be Rasmus Højlund starting up top. I mean, he's still 88 rated, so I mean, it's still a good striker, but no Mbappe is huge. So for United, Højlund, Bruno, Rashford, Casemiro, Sangaré, Ramirez, Davies, Martinez, De Ligt, Laird, and Costa in goal. Now for us, the same 11 you'd expect. This is the biggest moment of our career, and I can't believe we're facing the team we built, the players we signed, the players we found like Miguel Ramirez. But Champions League final, Ajax versus Manchester United. Can we achieve the dream? Now, if you guys remember, we faced United when we were at Anderlecht in the Europa League, and they knocked us out easily. So that was our first meeting with ten Hag as opposing managers. Now this time is completely different. We have a good team now, and it's also the Champions League final that's playing at our home stadium. Now I'm guessing this was like predetermined earlier in the year, and just somehow we made the final, so we got the luck of playing at home. So Champions League final at home. How special can this be against the team that we built? And we won the Champions League with them before. It all comes down to this. Our whole time at Ajax could also come down to this. Champions League final against Manchester United against ten Hag. We're kicked off. This is about to be literally nuts. Now Miguel Ramirez is quite literally the next Ronaldo. So we know he's like what, probably 90 rated by now. We know he's a danger. Over to Mateo. Mateo has space. Mateo has a chance for a finesse shot. Matteo Cancellieri has scored the first goal of the Champions League final. 6 minutes in, Ajax take the lead. Bro, the long shots today have been like in our favor. I'm telling you, it's the Ajax magic. These players have like an aura around them today. And Matteo, what a finesse shot over Diogo Costa. Ten Hag not happy about that. I can't believe it. That's literally the best start possible. 7 minutes in. Still so much game left though. Now Marcos Llorente is not starting. I don't know if he's on the bench, but he was our midfielder when we were there. Ten Hag's going with a very defensive Sangaré Casemiro pair. Now Kenneth Taylor, long ball up to Mateo. Mateo almost got that. That was a very good ball by Kenneth Taylor. Ramirez gets it to Højlund. Højlund gets it over, but Wrench very smartly got the ball there. We're gonna go for another long ball here up to Wrench. Wrench into Jorgensen. Jorgensen gets a good touch there, but oh, Mateo needed to stop a little bit. Okay, Ramirez, I need you to stop, bro. He's so quick, and the dribbling is insane. Gets it over to Sangaré, but Taylor, good tackle. I am feeling very optimistic here all of a sudden with that start. Before it was a dream, and now I'm seeing it become reality. Jorgensen Finesse shot. Oh, that went off of Almada's head, I think. Yeah, that was handball by someone too. Rashford dink in. That's going to be out by Kyle George. Jorgensen out to Kyle George now. Jorge. Jorgensen, we got a runner here. Jorgensen's going to hold it though. Hold it. Play it late to Kyle George. George. Oh no, Vindal. I need you to run a little bit closer there. Barella. Almada to Kenneth Taylor. Kenneth Taylor will shoot. Delict blocks it. Barella over the top to Wrench. Wrench. Cross in. Oh no, that needs to go to Sammy. Over to Mateo. Mateo volley attempt off Martinez's face. Almada cross in. Sammy. Jorgensen. Okay, Davies got so high for up for that, but Vitalo could shoot. That is okay. We're putting so much pressure on them. Oh, that pass is the header was so bad though. Man, we've had a great start here, but still so much game left. Taylor, good tackle on Miguel Ramirez. Barella sees a runner. Great ball to Kyle George. Kyle George is gonna find Sammy Jorgensen. The shot is blocked though. Okay, Taylor has now stole the ball from Ramirez twice in very quick succession. Come on, keep this pressure up. Just keep it up. We'll find this another goal. Kyle George is going to shoot that. Oh, Costa will make the save. Casemiro long ball to Højlund. Man, they're struggling right now. Højlund over. Okay, thankfully, Wrench is marking Rashford. Defense is doing a great job so far. We might get the final chance the first half, which looks like a very good one because Taylor will try to feed in Jorgensen. It's going to be out by Martinez. Taylor wins that header. No, he doesn't. Okay, it's going to be the first half. Hey, currently 1-0 to Ajax. 45 more minutes and we could achieve the absolute unthinkable. We just got to keep playing our game and we're going to find these goals, I think. Wrench to Almada. Almada is going to find Taylor. Taylor, good first touch. Can't get around Delict though. I thought he would. Okay, Miguel Ramirez, that's a very good first touch, but I think Vindal will catch up eventually. Miguel Ramirez will lose it, I think. Okay, Vindal, great job. And he keeps it in. That is some of the best defending I've seen all season long. Taylor, long ball to Mateo. Mateo heads it to Jorgensen. Jorgensen fights for it. Okay, he's going to go for the header, and it's going to go to Costa. Rashford tries to get it to Højlund. Jeremiah, though. Jeremiah has Højlund marked up. And the pass is very calmly played to Chitalo. Okay, Varela went for a tackle there, missed it. Now this is dangerous. Højlund will stop, play it to Miguel Ramirez. Jeremiah gets it. It falls for Højlund, and it's going to be 1-1. Oh, that's just so unlucky. We made a good tackle, and it just fell right to Højlund. Ball into Ramirez. Jeremiah, we made a good challenge there. Did Miguel Ramirez actually pass that back to him? I don't know, but the ball just went right to Højlund. It's a powerful finish. We are tied up in the Champions League final in the 60th minute. I can't believe they just scored like that. We just got to keep playing our game. Almada, Mateo gets it to Jorgensen. Jorgensen into Taylor. Taylor will find Kyle George, and it's 2-1 to Ajax. That is an immediate response, and that was worked so well. Oh my, we are getting closer and closer. I can't believe it. This is such a well-passed move. Taylor, the final pass, just Laird at right back is probably a weakness for them, and he kind of just let Kyle George run right in front of him. But the finish was beautiful. Lead restored. 63rd minute. It is 2-1 to Ajax. I cannot believe how close we are to lifting this Champions League trophy. Bruno gets it over. Okay, I'm not going to talk too soon. Bruno shot. Oh, Bruno shot goes in. I knew if Bruno had a chance to shoot, he was going to score. Oh, I tried to get in front of him. I really tried to. You just got to be kidding me. Gets to him. We got players in front, but he shoots right between them, and it's just past Castells. Bro, immediate responses from both teams. Within a span of 10 minutes, we both took the lead, and now it's tied up again. And it's not even the 70th minute just yet. This is insane. But you know what? We keep pushing. Almada, Taylor, Jorgensen. First time shot, and it goes just wide. Oh, that shot, it felt so good. Just takes it first time, tries to catch Costa off guard, and goes just wide. Final 20 minutes, and I am absolutely terrified. That's a good steal by Wrench, though. Mateo to Almada. Almada gonna pull full back out. Now Mateo is gonna go for a cross. Goes to Kyle George. Oh, Delict got it out, and he also fell. Bruno gets it out wide. Rashford gets the touch on Wrench there, and the dribble into Højlund. Højlund gets it over. Just get it out. Okay, Castells will grab it. Oh, man. Bro, I've never been more nervous, I don't think. Almada's got options. Almada gets it over Mateo instead. Almada. They're laying off him. Goes for a shot, but it's going to be right at Costa. Okay, Rashford is going to be away here. Chitalo read that pass so well, though. Okay, Bastoni is on for Casemiro. In the midfield? I don't know about that. But 84th minute, we got 6 minutes left of regular time. Both teams are looking for a winner. Great tackle on Højlund. We got 3 minutes. Ramirez. Stop Ramirez. Jeremiah, get it out. Okay, we get it out. 89th minute, up to Jorgensen. Jorgensen turns. Kyle George is in. Kyle George is in to maybe win the Champions League final, and Costa makes the save. No, we were inches away from sealing it. Almada, cross in. Sammy doesn't get to it, needs to. Okay, Taylor, that's good enough. Wait, is that a free kick? Is that a free kick to us? Oh no, it's for them. I thought we had a free kick chance. Oh man, is it going extra time? Are we going to extra time? Wait, they get a chance here? Okay, we go to extra time. I thought he was gonna get a chance there. Champions League final. We got 30 more minutes of this. We almost won it at the end though. Okay, everyone's stamina doesn't look that bad, so I'm not making any changes yet. I literally can't believe we are in the Champions League final right now, and we're in extra time, and it's 2-2 against Erik ten Hag. Up to Jorgensen. Jorgensen. See, this is where tired legs are gonna start playing a factor here for both teams. Mateo goes for a finesse shot. Is that gonna be a corner? That's a corner. Thiago Almada cross up. Jorgensen gets to it, but it's over the net. Oh, that header looked good. Almada to Mateo. Come on, we're young. We got the fresher legs. Mateo out wide. Wrench gets it back to Jorgensen. Oh no, Mateo was so free there. We're literally so close, it feels like. All right, Jeremiah making a forward run into Kenneth Taylor. He's gonna shoot. Man, I accidentally didn't put any power on that. Oh, we're getting nervous. We're getting very nervous here. We got 5 minutes left of this first half. They're starting to press more, so I'm getting scared of losing in a bad spot. But if we break through it, Kenneth Taylor, chance to give Ajax the lead. Mateo, we just hit the crossbar. You gotta be joking with me. Almada will not win that, but Varela does. Varela to Taylor. In to Jorgensen. It's stopped by, I think, Sangade. Okay, good ball out. Okay, we gotta defend this, boys. Jeremiah might have the pace on Holland. He might not. He's in the box. Dangerous. Chitalo. Double tackle. They're gonna come back in. Long shot. Casteels will make the save. This might be the craziest Champions League final I've ever played. Corner to end the first half extra time. That's gonna be weirdly. Taylor collects it. Taylor. Let's get it out, Taylor. Okay, Taylor, what was that? I don't know what that was. But we're going to the second half extra time. Bro, we hit the crossbar. We are so close. It feels like to winning this. We are so close. I gotta make a sub, I feel like, but I don't want to take anyone off. Like, Mateo's almost scored. Taylor's almost scored. They're the most tired players. I think I leave it because I can't take off Mateo. He has looked dangerous all game long. And we got 15 more minutes of this. All right, working around the back. Find the outlet. Into Thiago Almada. Finesse shot. Oh, the shot had no power on it, though. Okay, Anthony's on. I didn't realize that. Bruno gets it over. This looks semi-dangerous. Gets it back. Gets it. Okay, Casteels, please. Okay, Casteels, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me in the Champions League final. Varela. Up to Jorgensen. Jorgensen. Oh, try to play risky pass. Taylor. Taylor blocks it, but it's going to go right to Bastoni. Davies gets it over. Okay, Wilson gets it over to Anthony. Gets it. Get it right back to him. Anthony in the box. Doing skills, of course. Vindal. Good defending. We're going to get it out. Ball will fall. No. Bruno. Oh my. Bruno puts it wide. Oh my. My life just flashed right before my eyes. We got 3 minutes here. Do we have one final attack? Ball up to Taylor. Taylor. We need something, Taylor. We'll grab it. Almada is making a good run. Almada shoots first time. Mateo almost gets to it. Ball is there. It's going to get cleared. Taylor, we get the final chance. Okay, we get the final chance here. Taylor. Varela swings it over. Wrench into Thiago. Almada stops. Plays it back. Varela shoots. Jorgensen volley. It's going to be cleared. And oh man, we are going to a penalty shootout. Bro, I cannot believe this final. I can't take the stress of this. We were so close to scoring there. They were too. Champions League final versus United versus Erik ten Hag is going to go down to penalties. I cannot believe this. Okay, they have by far the better penalty shooters, which is not good. I'm going to do Kyle George first, then Mateo, then Almada, then Jorgensen, then Varela. Let's do that. I can't believe this, but penalty shootout to decide the Champions League final. First penalty, Bruno Fernandes. Casteels needs to save it. It's going to go in the back of the net. Okay, 1-0 to United. Kyle George. We are going top right, and into the back of the net. Marcus Rashford, he's gonna go right. I thought he was going left. Mateo Canceliti. We are going right again, and Costa makes the save. Callum Wilson will go left, and he hits the post. Thiago Almada, come on, we gotta score this. Thiago, we're going left, gotta score it. We score it. Pellegrini will go. Oh, he went down the middle. What a penalty. We gotta tie this up right here. Jorgensen. Sammy Jorgensen, top right into the back of the net. Anthony from the penalty spot. Casteels makes the save. We are one penalty away. Alan Varela to win Ajax. The Champions League final goes in the back of the net. We've actually done it. Ajax win the Champions League, the first since 1995. I can't believe what I've just seen. That is one of the best Champions League finals of all time for me. Maybe the best. And Alan Varela and Casteels are the main heroes today, at least in the penalty shootout. I can't believe that we just beat Erik ten Hag. We just won the Champions League with Ajax. The fact that the game was that close, went down to penalties, that is like one of the greatest games of FIFA ever on this channel. And it ends ends with us winning the treble, Eredivisie, the KNVB Becker Cup, whatever it's called, and then the Champions League. I'll say it for like the 5th time this season. Saying we want to win the Champions League is one thing, but doing it is a whole nother thing, and I cannot believe that we just did it. Jeremiah St. Juste will lift the Champions League for Ajax in our home stadium too, in front of the home fans. This might be my favorite Champions League win ever on this channel. I can't believe we just won it like that. The late winner against Atletico Madrid, the late winner against Chelsea. Like, this Champions League run was just full of magic. Like the definition of recapturing that Ajax magic. Bro, Inter Miami to Anderlecht to Ajax, and we've won the Champions League. How incredibly special is that? And with such a young team, this team will forever be known as one of the greatest Champions League teams of all time. And talking about young players, Kyle George, Jorgensen, Mateo, Almada, Taylor, they're all young players. We have achieved the ultimate dream, and I can't believe it. One last time, Ajax Champions League winners. I am still in shock. And would you look at that, Ajax treble tops, winning the Becker Cup, the Eredivisie, and also the Champions League. It's a season nobody connected with Ajax was ever likely to forget. We just literally wrote ourselves into the history books. Wherever our career takes us, this might be the most special moment we'll remember. Just doing the most unlikely thing with this team. And now after that, you gotta imagine that we just became the most coveted manager in world football. Every team is gonna want to hire us. But final stats, Almada 36-18, Jorgensen 28-11, Kyle George 17-5, Taylor 13-23. The ages of our top scorers 25, 22, 24, 24, 23, 26. Such a young team, and I can't believe we got it done. Now, winners of the Europa League is going to be Arsenal won the Europa League. Conference League is won by AC Milan. So out of curiosity, the Premier League was won by Liverpool. So United finished 4th. Oh man, that's a rough season for Ten Hag, honestly. Dortmund actually won the league in the Bundesliga, and then Barcelona win the league in Spain with Thiago Messi. I still can't believe that we just did that. Like, we are now in the history books as one of the best teams in Champions League history. But now, what is next for us in our career? Now, when the summer started, the first thing we had to do was sit down with Erik Ten Hag, and he said, if I was to lose to any manager in the world, any team, although it hurts, I'm glad it was you. I'm glad it was Ajax. And then a few weeks later, we're back home, and we are starting to pack our stuff up because we are no longer going to be living in this house, no longer living in the Netherlands. Us and Fergie are going to be on the move again, this time as the most coveted coach in world football with our status right now. So we get a call from David Beckham, and after a while of talking, he says, where are you going to go next? And we tell Beckham, we have a good idea. We are going to the most competitive football league on the planet, and that is coming very soon. But drop a like if you enjoyed this one. I'd appreciate it so much. On screen is a video that you probably will like, and as always, hope you guys have a great day.